All right, Nigeria don't enter canal. I swear to God, Nigeria will don't enter canal. Big canal. Now we don't enter. If I don't want to talk sometimes, there's some things they make me say, if I don't talk, I am as guilty as those who are also governing our country. For crying out loud, she will not know that currently the federal government has borrowed 5.84 trillion naira through federal government bond to finance this year budget deficit. And you and I cannot really tell what the government has been doing with the money they have been borrowing. Can you tell me? I beg in the name of God, if you know, tell me two things you can specifically tell me that this government has been able to achieve with the borrow they borrow. Man, tell me. Because this borrow matter don't tire me. The more they borrow, the more now they come back and inflict pains on the people through tax and different types of levies. Please, Mr. President, put on your thinking cap and begin to do what is right so Nigerians will even smile a little. We don't say you should give us heaven. We just say at least give us earth to live. Because even the earth where they live for Nigeria now is a terrible place for us to live. Imagine borrowing 5.84 trillion naira. And what can you show? What can the government tell us they have been able to do with this money? Now Nigeria go to stadium to queue because of one Congo of rice, 2,000 naira, 5,000 naira. A lot of them are losing their lives because of that money. God will punish you now. And God will act now the day of judgment. Because God has given the authority to be a leader over people. I'm not just talking to the president too. You are governor, you are minister, you are commissioner, you are rep member, you are local government chairman, you are councillor. God will ask you the day of judgment. Because this is not just the president alone. The president has his own beat. What about you? What have you been doing? Nigerians are hungry and Nigerians are suffering and nothing seems to be working. We are retrogressing. We are in a precarious situation now and nothing seems to be working. Nothing is working in this country. Our leaders, a lot of them, they are bereaved of ideas. They cannot put on their thinking cap and think out of board. All they think is just how best to tax the people. Tax people till they don't have money to tax again. What kind of leaders are we having in this kind of country now? You're borrowing money, 5.84 trillion naira, to do what? We don't have electricity in Nigeria. We don't have pipe-borne water. We don't have good roads. What are you borrowing money for? Please, Mr. President, can somebody tell me in this country, Governor, can somebody tell Mr. Minister, what are you guys borrowing money for in this country? What are you borrowing money for? And when we speak to say we should not speak, that our freedom of expression is limited. Nothing seems to be working in this country. Nothing seems to be working. And all of us, we are looking like zombie. Failure to talk, we all will suffer. We will suffer together in this country. If we suffer together, maybe we will get sense last. To me, I don't want to talk too much. But my only question is like, what have you guys been doing with our money?